Hi guys. Say hi.
Hi.
So we just got back from
Disney.
Disney.
Land.
You want to get in our video? You want to sit in my lap? Aw.
I want to like that.
So we just did like a few clips when we were at Disney, so I thought we would come on here and give you guys like a full recap of like what we did. And if you guys have any questions ever about Disney, we're no pros or anything, but we used to go a ton. And then we've been trying to go like once a year, and this was the first time we've gone since COVID and everything. So we feel like we know a few things. So if you guys ever have any questions, let me know on Instagram.
She plugged her nose like.
I had to itch my nose. So it's the kids' spring break, and we decided to go for a short trip. Last time we went, Piper was only 2 years old. She was almost 3, but she was only 2, and she hardly remembered much. So we really wanted to get her there quickly while she still like loved the princesses and everything. Sadly, there were no times where you could meet any characters or like see the princesses or anything like that unless you caught them at a parade, which we did not. So let me just get into what we did. So we left on Saturday morning, super early in the morning. We like to stay at the cabins at Fort Wilderness because you get a whole cabin to yourself, and it's basically a 1-bedroom cabin, and it has a full bed and then a bunk bed, so 3 full beds, and then a pull-out couch. Yeah, and it has a full kitchen. Well, not a full kitchen because it doesn't have an oven. It has a microwave, a stove, and a dishwasher, and a full refrigerator. Yes.
And if you're wondering, they're all the same, which is why we're telling you all this stuff.
Yes, all the cabins are the same. We love the cabin feel. It's like you're in the woods. You can rent a golf cart and like drive around. There's some really cool pools that you can go to. And
yeah,
then,
there's like one pool that's very close to our house.
And it has a huge slide. Piper, back up. So we like it there. A lot of the other resorts in Disney, it's just like a regular hotel room, and that's kind of hard with 5 kids to do that. There are some that have like suites, but they're super expensive.
We're going back. 5 kids.
5 people. Did I say 5 kids? I meant 5 people.
5 kids.
Also, another reason we like the cabins at Fort Wilderness is because if you're going over to Magic Kingdom, they have a straight shot boat ride there. You just go to the boat landing, you get on, and you go straight to Magic Kingdom. They let you off right where you go to enter and do your tickets and everything. What?
Can I tell something?
In a minute, yes. So you get to skip like the big boat that everybody piles on, or the monorail. You get to skip all that. You get to skip the parking, everything like that. So we love that, and I'll tell you one of the reasons why it worked this time. So we left really early on Saturday morning. We got there, we checked in, we got our golf cart, and we tried to get to the pool that we really like that has the slide. But when we got there, they told us that they were only working on 90% capacity, and we had to be put on a wait list. So that was kind of sad, and that is definitely because of COVID. So we went on the wait list, but we went to one of the other pools that just didn't have a slide, and the kids loved it. The pools were heated. It was really nice. And then it started thundering and raining, and so the other pool was closed anyway, so we never made it over to that pool. Then we, another reason why we like the cabins at Fort Wilderness is because of the Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue, which is like a show and eating at the same time, and it's really, really fun, really good food.
Mom.
But that is also something that they're not doing right now because of COVID, but we could still order the food, which was really yummy. So we did that on Saturday night. We had some ribs, some cornbread, some fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, mac and cheese, beans.
Mama?
Yes.
That Hoop-Dee-Doo, whatever it is.
Yeah, Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue.
Yeah, that's where I first found I liked ribs.
That's where we first found out Jackson liked ribs. Yep, 2 years ago when we were there. So we ate that for dinner, which was awesome, and we called it a night. Jane got to sleep over at Mimi and Papa's cabin. She actually stayed there all the nights. So Piper and Jackson shared the bunk bed, and Chris and I actually slept on the pull-out couch. It worked out great. Sunday morning, we woke up early and got to Magic Kingdom right when they opened. We knew that a huge storm was about to come, and we wanted to hurry up and get some rides in before the storm. We brought like rain jackets, ponchos, all of that, so we planned on getting wet, but we wanted to get into most rides before we were like really uncomfortable and soaking wet. So.
Kingdom was kind of scary because I went on the scariest roller coaster called Space Mountain.
Yeah, so
Roller coaster I ever went on.
yep, Jane and Jackson rode their very first roller coaster. So did Piper, but Jane and Jackson rode Space Mountain and they did not like it. That was their very first roller coaster. I would not recommend that to be your kid's very first roller coaster. I'd recommend one of the more kid-friendly ones.
The goofy one.
Yeah, but the line was only 10 minutes long and all of the lines were like 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20 when we first got there. So that was really nice. We rode a ton of rides. We rode 7 rides before noon and we got there at 8. So then we also took Piper on the Barnstormer and she cried the entire time. So we did all that and then it was lunchtime and for lunch at the parks right now, if you don't have reservations for like an actual sit down place, which is only operating on like 30% capacity, I think, you can go up to the where you order at the counter, but you can't order at the counter, you have to order on your phone and then find a spot to sit. So the rain was coming and we could see that a lot of the places were full to eat as far as like the tables go. So we decided to hop back on the boat, drive back over and eat lunch at the same place, the Hoop-Dee-Doo Revue place. We got pizza this time and burgers and chicken nuggets and salads, and we ate that while it poured down rain. We had to run in the rain from the boat to the restaurant, but it was downpouring. Then we made it back on our little golf cart back to our cabins, and we all took a little rest and kind of just hung out in the cabins while we waited for the storm to pass. But the storm was huge. It downpoured for like 4 hours straight. It never lightened up and it was just coming down. So eventually we made it back to the park and we all went back. That's what we like. It was just so easy going back and forth to the Magic Kingdom on that boat. So we went back, rode a few more rides and then called it a night. And then on Sunday, we went to, I keep getting my days wrong. On Monday, we went to Hollywood Studios and we were really excited because we hadn't seen Toy Story Land or the new Star Wars stuff at all.
The Star Wars stuff, I loved it because I went on like a Star Wars ride and there's a Rise of Resistance one. The last time when I went on Rise of Resistance, I was with my friend Ross.
Yes, so we met the Hickmans there. We tried to meet the Hickmans when we went to Magic Kingdom, but they got there right when we were leaving the first time, and then they left right when we were coming back to go over to Epcot. So we did meet up with them for Hollywood Studios. We did like the Disney Junior dance party. We saw the Frozen show. We did the new Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railroad, I think is what it's called. That one was really cool. And then you have to get certain tickets or get in a line for the Rise of the Resistance, and you get 2 chances, two chances to get on that ride. So you either get in line at 7 a.m. or at 1 p.m. and sometimes you don't even get in the line at all. So I tried at 7 a.m. and I didn't get in. So we were a little bit worried about that, but we did get in at the 1 p.m. So at that point we were like, all right, well, we need to stay until we get on that ride. So we ate some lunch at Hollywood Studios. We did see a few parades there. We also saw Donald like standing off to the side, kind of where you can like stand in front of him and take pictures.
We saw Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale. We saw Sully from Monsters Inc. We saw the Incredibles, all the people from that. Yeah, we saw Mickey and Minnie, Pluto. No, we didn't see Dash, you're right.
Why? Because he was like
probably running around. We rode the Toy Story Mania and we did a lot of shopping. Normally the kids haven't been old enough to like really understand the shopping. We've always gotten them like 1 or 2 things, but we've kind of picked it out for them. This time they were really into trying to find things on their own. So we went in a few stores actually and did that. And then we went over to the Star Wars area, which was really awesome. We rode the Rise of the Resistance that we got in line for. And by that time, it was 6 p.m. So we had been in the park from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our kids have never been in the park that long. Never. We've always like only gone half day, either right in the morning and gone home and been done for the day, or gotten there in the afternoon and left when it closed. Hollywood Studios would have definitely been the one where if you left, by the time you like walk all the way to your car and drive back, it's a little harder to get back to, rather than like what I was talking about before, the short little boat ride over to Magic Kingdom. It's just so easy.
That day was the funnest day because we ate McDonald's.
And we had McDonald's for dinner. So we rode over to McDonald's. It was already super late. We were tired, exhausted from the day. That day was super hot. The day that we went to Magic Kingdom was actually kind of cold outside from all the rain. And then it was hot on Hollywood Studios Day. So we got McDonald's, went back, and then we took a nighttime swim, which was fun as well on our very last night. Yeah. And then the next day we left. That's why it was super duper short. We wish we
was closed.
We wish we would have stayed a lot longer. But we plan on going a little bit longer next year with some other family members. Our Mimi and Papa came with us this time, which is Chris's parents, and we really loved having them there. And then on our way home, we went to Dave & Buster's, which was really fun. It kind of broke up our 5-hour drive. And now we're here, and it is our spring break still. So be on the lookout for some more spring break videos that we're gonna be doing some more fun things. While we were at Disney, my new niece and their new cousin was born. Her name is Ansley Elizabeth. She was born on Sunday morning, really early Sunday morning. And we were excited about that. All 3 of my nieces and nephews have been born while I've been out of town, which has been really hard. But they weren't allowed to have visitors anyways at the hospital, so it was a little different this time. And then when I got home yesterday, I went to go see her, and now we're actually about to go see her right now. The kids haven't met her yet, so we're excited about that. But I did want the kids, Chris has been on a phone call this whole time. I didn't know his phone call was gonna be this long, and I kinda wanted him to be in the video, so I'll let him say something, but I wanted the kids to all tell you what their favorite part about Disney was. So my favorite part is always just staying at the cabins, just the feel and the atmosphere of the place. You don't feel like you're in like a really fancy hotel. The kids can run around. We brought our bikes. The kids could bike around. Just riding around on the golf cart with the breeze is nice. I feel more at home and relaxed at that resort, and so I just love it. I also loved the new Minnie and Mickey Runaway Railroad. I loved that we got so much done in Magic Kingdom. We've never done that many rides in one day. I don't know if it was because of the rain or because of the limited capacity, I don't know, but we still anticipated some long lines. There were some really long lines at Hollywood Studios, so I'm not sure what happened on that Magic Kingdom day, but we got a ton done, and we weren't too hot, we weren't too cold. It was just like the perfect weather besides the rain. And just being with Mimi and Papa and the kids and not having any other things going on, it was just really nice and relaxing, and we just love Disney. Jane, what was your?
So if you go on the Minnie Mickey Runaway Railroad, it's like you're in a cartoon and you can just like go on a train, and it's like really, really fun.
That was your favorite part?
Yeah.
Of the whole trip?
Yeah.
Oh. What was your favorite part, Lulu?
My favorite part was when we go on the Mickey and Mickey Railroad, because there is a tornado, and I like the carousel in the Anna and Elsa movie.
Yeah, we rode the carousel twice because Piper liked it so much. Did you like the roller coaster?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I love the roller coaster.
You liked Space Mountain?
No, but I like the
Barnstormer?
Barnstormer.
What was your favorite part, Jackson? Getting to play with Ross?
Oh, the Rise
of the Resistance, yeah. What about Star Tours?
What's Star Tours?
The other Star Wars ride that we went on?
Yeah, both of those. Two.
So earlier we were talking about our Disney trip and you were on a phone call, so we got everybody's favorite part of the trip. I wanted to know what your favorite part of the trip was.
Playing in the pool. Playing in the pool together.
When we went at night and you got in?
Yeah. I could have done that for a whole nother day.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate they had so many strong.
We can do that here though.
We can, but
it's different when they're on a
yeah.
vacay. But you agree, like Magic Kingdom was amazing because the weather was good.
Yeah,
and
the crowd.
crowd.
Good.
Yeah. What about all the Star Wars stuff that you hadn't seen yet?
Yeah.
Meh, or was it like, did it live up to what you thought?
I thought the Rise of the Resistance was cool, but I didn't think it was like changed my life.
Right.
I actually think I might have enjoyed the
Star Tours better.
Yeah.
I thought I heard you say that too.
ribs from Hoop-Dee-Doo review place was
Mm-hmm.
legit. That was on point. That may be best food in the park or in the
Disney World.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
But the pool, I had fun at the pool. That was good.
Cool. All right. Until next time. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed our little recap of our trip. I really wanted to focus. We didn't do like any vlog style. I did get the B-roll, and if you're following me on Instagram, we did a lot of Insta stories as well and pictures. So check those out. The stories are obviously gone, but some pictures will be posted soon. And just be on the lookout for the next few videos. We'll be sharing everything else we're doing for spring break.